Right, so we're going to take a little trip through the annals of time with reggae music.
This one is a song that I consider to be very soulful.
The year was 1967. Yellow Cab was running.
In the reggae department. You know it, and I think you like it too. It says something like this.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to CETrends. Get ready to travel back in time to the vibrant, sun-drenched streets of Jamaica in the late 1960s. Because today, we're not just exploring music history, we're witnessing a revolution. You know reggae, right? That infectious, soulful beat that makes you move. But what if I told you, it didn't just burst onto the scene fully formed? It was a slow burn, an incredible transformation from the fast, energetic rhythms of ska, which then mellowed into the smooth, vocal-driven sounds of Rocksteady. But then, around 1968, something shifted. The drums got deeper, the bass lines became hypnotic, and the guitar started to dance with a sharp, rhythmic skank on the offbeat. This new sound, with its signature one-drop rhythm, where the kick and snare hit together on the third beat, leaving that powerful space on the first, was raw, it was soulful, and it was packed with powerful social messages. This, my friends, was the electrifying birth of reggae. It was a time of intense creativity, with artists experimenting, pushing boundaries, and carving out a whole new musical identity. Picking just 10 songs from this pivotal era is incredibly tough, but these are the tracks that didn't just define a genre. They created it. They're the groundbreaking anthems that ignited a global phenomenon. Are you ready to discover the sonic pioneers who laid the foundation? Let's dive into the countdown of the 10 groundbreaking 60s songs that gave birth to reggae.
Yes, my friend, we're in the...
Why it's groundbreaking. While officially released in 1970, Duppy Conqueror, produced by the visionary Lee Scratch Perry, is a crucial bridge from the late 60s sound to the roots reggae explosion of the 70s. This track features a deep, almost haunting groove, perfectly matched with Bob Marley's increasingly spiritual and socially conscious lyrics.
Them say we're free again.
The rhythm is unmistakably reggae, with a strong one-drop, a prominent driving bass, and a slightly more sparse arrangement that allowed both the powerful message and the hypnotic rhythm to shine. It showed the Wailers fully embracing the new reggae sound and their burgeoning lyrical depth, setting the stage for their legendary career and reggae's global conquest.
All right, CETrends fam, let's keep it real. We're pouring our hearts into bringing you the best celebrity news and music deep dives. But check it, a massive 98% of you aren't subscribed yet. Subscribing is how you can truly support us, helping us grow and create even better content. If you're vibing with what we do, take a sec to hit that subscribe button. It's free and makes a huge difference. Plus, ring that notification bell so you never miss out. Let's flip that 98% and build this CETrends family together. Your support is everything.
Why it's groundbreaking. Prepare for an instrumental track that became a massive hit and stands as a fantastic example of early instrumental reggae. Liquidator is a pure masterclass in groove. It features a prominent, catchy organ melody dancing over a classic reggae rhythm section. This song showcased the genre's incredible ability to create compelling, infectious music without needing any vocals, focusing purely on that irresistible groove. the sharp skank guitar, and the bubbling bass. It was a favorite in UK clubs and played a huge role in further spreading the reggae sound. But as we continue our countdown, what legendary group, already making waves, fully embraced this new sound and began to infuse it with profound spiritual and social messages, setting the stage for global domination? You know who we're talking about. Why it's groundbreaking. While Alton Ellis is widely celebrated as the godfather of Rocksteady, his track Mad Mad is a perfect example of a song that laid down a rhythm, the instrumental backing, that would become unbelievably influential in reggae for decades to come. The bass line and drum pattern of Mad Mad were so powerful, so versatile, and so utterly infectious that they were reused. Or versioned countless times by other artists and producers throughout the 70s and beyond. This track wasn't just a hit. It demonstrated how a solid foundational reggae rhythm could become a canvas for endless creativity, a heartbeat for an entire genre. But what if the next entry on our list proved that reggae didn't even need vocals to be a groundbreaking, chart-topping force? Get ready for an instrumental powerhouse.
I need a bold woman. That's all I need.
Why it's groundbreaking. While Do the Reggae might have been the first to name the genre, Reggae Girl by the Tenors was another incredibly early and significant song to use the word reggae directly in its title, even using the exact spelling that became standard. It's a fun, upbeat tune that perfectly showcases the ongoing transition from Rocksteady's vocal harmonies to the more distinct, rhythm-focused patterns of early reggae.
She don't have to be so beautiful, but I'm a bold-leg. I want a bold-leg woman. That's all I want, babe.
This track played a crucial role in popularizing the term itself, helping to cement reggae in the popular consciousness. But as these songs were being created, who was laying down the instrumental foundations that would become endlessly reused and influential? Our next track is a masterclass in rhythm creation. Why it's groundbreaking. As reggae's infectious rhythms began to travel beyond Jamaica, this song became an absolute sensation, especially with the skinhead subculture in the UK, further cementing reggae's international appeal in unexpected ways. Long Shot Kick the Bucket has a driving, slightly faster reggae beat, but it's still distinctly different from the Rocksteady that came before it. What makes it truly unique is its narrative power. It tells a vivid story about a famous racehorse, believe it or not, showcasing reggae's incredible ability to weave narratives over its infectious rhythms. It's got that classic early reggae guitar skank and a powerful storytelling vocal performance. But while some songs told stories, what other tracks were still trying to solidify the very name of this new genre, ensuring its identity for years to come? Our next entry is another key piece of that puzzle. Why it's groundbreaking. This is the song that truly broke reggae onto the world stage. Israelites wasn't just a hit. It was a massive international phenomenon, reaching #1 in the UK and cracking the top 10 in the US. This track was absolutely crucial because it introduced millions across the globe to the word reggae and the undeniable sound of the genre. It had an impossibly catchy melody, that signature one-drop rhythm that made you move. And poignant lyrics that spoke powerfully of the struggles of the poor and oppressed, resonating far beyond the shores of Jamaica. It proved, beyond a doubt, that reggae could be both a commercial powerhouse and a deeply meaningful voice for social commentary. But as reggae started to spread, what kind of unexpected cultural connections did it forge? And what kind of stories did its rhythms begin to tell? Our next pick has a surprising tale.
I make it furniture.
Why it's groundbreaking. Prepare yourselves for a landmark track that's not just groundbreaking for its sound, but for introducing the world to one of reggae's most eccentric and brilliant minds, Lee Scratch Perry. People Funny Boy isn't just a song, it's a statement. It marked Perry's explosive emergence as a truly groundbreaking producer with a raw, almost jerky rhythm that was unlike anything else in the polished Rocksteady landscape. It features a prominent, almost bubbling bass line.
I make you love me, you love me, you love me, you love me, nothing on this show. I get funny, love me, you don't have nothing. I get funny, you money,
And a stripped-down, skeletal arrangement that let every element breathe. This was a direct, personal song about betrayal, and its raw honesty, combined with its utterly unique and experimental sound, made it an instant classic and a clear sign of reggae's willingness to push sonic boundaries. But if this track was so raw and experimental, what kind of song managed to take this nascent sound and make it a global sensation, topping charts around the world? You're about to find out. Why it's groundbreaking. Right on the heels of Nanny Goat, released in the very same year, we find No More Heartaches by the Belltones. This track is another strong contender for one of the absolute first true reggae records. What makes it stand out? It brings a slightly more melancholic, soulful vocal style, proving that reggae wasn't just about the rhythm. It was about feeling. But don't let the vocals fool you. The rhythm section here is pure, unadulterated early reggae.
no more pain, no more we are together.
The bass is deep and driving. The drums are laid back yet precise, creating a feel that's less frantic than ska and far more grounded than Rocksteady. It showed the incredible emotional range and depth this new sound could carry. But what if the next song on our list came from an artist who was not just a musician, but a mad scientist of sound, pushing boundaries in ways no one had before? Get ready for a truly unique entry.
You say that you know that I love no other.
Why it's groundbreaking. Coming in strong at number 2, this track is often hailed by music historians as one of the very first true reggae songs ever recorded. Before Do the Reggae even hit the airwaves, Nanny Goat, produced by the legendary Clement Coxon Dodd at Studio One, was already laying down the law. It features that distinct one-drop rhythm that would become reggae's undeniable heartbeat. bass line is heavy and prominent, almost a character in itself, while the guitar and piano play those sharp, choppy chords on the offbeats. It was a clear, undeniable departure from Rocksteady's smoother feel, a raw, powerful signal that a new era had begun. But if Nanny Goat was so early, what other foundational tracks were shaping this sound right alongside it? Our next pick might surprise you with its emotional depth.
All right, CETrends fam, let's keep it real. We're pouring our hearts into bringing you the best celebrity news and music deep dives. But check it. A massive 98% of you aren't subscribed yet. Subscribing is how you can truly support us, helping us grow and create even better content. If you're vibing with what we do, take a sec to hit that subscribe button. It's free and makes a huge difference. Plus, ring that notification bell so you never miss out. Let's flip that 98% and build this CETrends family together. Your support is everything.
Come on to me, to the dance.
Why, it's groundbreaking. Kicking off our list, we have a track so unbelievably pivotal. It literally named the genre. Imagine the scene. Jamaica, 1968. This new sound is exploding. Everyone's feeling it in their bones, but it's nameless. Then, Toots Hibbert, with his powerhouse vocals, steps up and sings Do the Reggae. And just like that, history was made. This wasn't just a song. It was a declaration, a baptism for an entire musical movement. It perfectly captured that slower, more relaxed tempo, the irresistible bouncing bass line, and the sharp offbeat guitar that defined the emerging sound. It was an invitation to a whole new dance, a whole new feeling. But while this song gave reggae its name, what other tracks were right there at the very beginning, forging this revolutionary sound and laying down the blueprint? You won't believe how early some of these defining beats emerged. These 10 songs are just a snapshot, but they represent the incredible creativity and innovation that happened in Jamaica in the late 1960s, giving birth to a genre that would go on to influence music worldwide. What are your thoughts on these pioneering tracks? Are there any others you think were absolutely essential in the birth of reggae? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into music history, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the CETrends family for more insights into the world of celebrity and entertainment trends.